Hello yet again. In this episode, I'm going to talk about background music. So maybe you want music that plays throughout your game playing experience. And you will want to look for a small file, a big MP3 file. Takes up a lot of space. On top of that, you have copyright issues that you have to deal with, and you don't want to go there. But if you search for a MIDI file, M-I-D-I, a MIDI, they are small files made up of, well, think of the old school ringtones for your phone that sound like songs. You can find all kinds of stuff. So I just typed in free MIDI file or whatever in Google search, and I came up with this midizone.com, or no, excuse me, it's free-midi.org. And these are all, looks like real songs, but redone in MIDI format. They're free. They are copyright free. You don't have to worry about it. And I've already downloaded one. Where did it go? A Nine Inch Nails song. I don't know. And there it is. Nice and annoying. Nine Inch Nails MIDI. So I'm going to go to GameMaker and let's see here, sounds. I'm going to create a sound. So the speaker, load sound. See if I can find it. I can't even find it. I'm not even sure where it downloaded to. I know I downloaded it though. Let's see. Nineinchnails.mid. Can I move it to the desktop? There we go. 9 Inch Nails, everything. MIDI sequence. 60 kilobytes. 60 kilobytes. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, there it is. Sound 3. I'm going to call this back music for background music so that I know it's going to be playing. Yep, over there. Background music. It automatically put it to that. Now, I'm going to test it here, and I don't want this music to be overpowering. I want to hear my in-game sound, so I'm going to test it and turn it down, maybe test my game, and then, go back and revise it later. Oh wow, you can change where it goes from speaker to speaker. Looks like we only have a few things that we can do here. Okay, so there's my background music. Now, to get my music to play, there's something I have to do. I have to create a sprite. Edit sprite. Yeah. I'm going to make a dot. There we go. There's my dot. I'm going to call this back music. There it is. I'm going to turn it into an object. Back music. It's simply a dot. Can't even see it. I'm going to add event. Create. And I'm going to play a sound. Sound, background music. Now here's the kicker. Do I want it to loop? I haven't listened to the whole track. I don't know how long it is. It might only be 30 seconds, so I might want it to loop. True. So that song, when it's over, it will continue to loop. It will continue to loop. It will continue to loop. It might get really annoying. Okay. Here's what I can do. If I want to stop that track, I can make an event. Let's see here. Event. Cancel that. I can make an area trigger that I run over that cancels this out. So, okay, create, plays background music. Okay. I'll create a new area trigger. So let's see here. I've got an area trigger here already. I'm just going to duplicate it, and I'm going to call it back music trigger. Trig. Back music trig. Okay, add event. Collision with my good guy object. Actions are stop sound. Under the main 1 tab, stop sound, and the sound that's going to stop is the background music. There we go. So if I run over this area trigger, it will stop the background music. Wait, is there anything else I need to do with this? Nope, there's nothing else I need to do with this. Okay, room number 1. Object. Where is my background music? Nope, not trigger. I want just my background music. Did I forget to make it? Oh, I forgot to name it, didn't I? Background music. There we go. Back music, it's named. Gosh, it's important to name things. Oh my gosh, especially when you start doing things like this. Okay, back music. And there it is, a little dot on the screen. Who cares, right? Well, I better put that area trigger in and test that as well. So I'm going to zoom way out here and go down here somewhere. And let's see here, background music trigger. I should have called it background music off switch. I don't know. I'll put a bunch of them just in case. So there's 3 of them. Hopefully I can roll over them, find them on my map. So there I am. I got to go down to the corner. Okay, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save my game, and I'm going to run my game. And the music's playing. And I hit the area trigger, and my sounds stop. One thing I forgot to do, though, when I collide with my area triggers, I want them to destroy themselves because I am running into them and I'm stopping. It's not allowing me to pass through them. So you want to make sure you set up on your area triggers, and I think I did that before. So let's see here, background music, where is it at? Background music killer. Okay, stop background music and destroy instance of self, which is the background music trigger. Okay, so it will destroy the background music trigger after I roll over it and stop the sound. So for example, what I could do is I could put this background music trigger directly underneath where I spawn into the next room. That way I could have this song playing in the first room, and then as I come into the next room I hit that trigger and the sound stops, and as soon as I begin moving I hit another trigger that starts or begins a new song. Or I could just put the new song object in that second room, I think. I don't know. Give it a try. Play around. Experiment. And adios.